Yeah. I'm still on it, y'all. I'm still trying to catch up on these stories. I cannot believe it. Who believes this? So, wait a minute. Good morning. Hi, family. Good afternoon. Hey, how y'all doing today? I hope everybody is good. I'm still recuperating. I'm getting better though. Um, every time I get an opportunity to run my mouth and say a few things and have y'all talk back to me, speak black to me, I get a a a a dose of power, and I appreciate you. So, with that being said, please don't hesitate to like the video, leave a comment. If you don't leave a comment, leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I would really appreciate it because I love you, family, and I'm so glad to be back with y'all. Oh, Lord have mercy. But listen to this story. Y'all really gonna like this.
Trump administration accusing the New York Attorney General of mortgage fraud. Letitia James faces possible prosecution after feds claim she falsified loan applications. Eric Shawn is live in the New York City newsroom with the latest. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Dana. Well, she was the prosecutor who won a $454 million civil fraud case against President Trump. But now the Trump administration is turning the tables on her for the very same thing. New York State Attorney General Letitia James now faces a criminal referral from the Federal Housing Finance Agency, accusing her of fraud to get lower mortgage rates. James, whose public salary is $222,000 a year, has obtained home loans for several properties with claims that are apparently false. In 2023, papers show she claimed a house in Norfolk, Virginia as her primary residence. That qualifies for a lower mortgage rate. But you know, at the time, she's been serving in public office in Albany, New York. That's 500 miles away. She bought another building with her father as co-signer, calling herself his wife. And the referrals also show that she bought this brownstone in Brooklyn, New York, but misrepresented the number of units in it. That lowered the mortgage rate there, too.
This is really for James, the very case that she most famously brought. She insisted that these technicalities matter and that the powerful should not be given a free pass. Well, that bill has come due in this case. She's going to have to deal with this filing.
Well, James's office issued this statement saying, quote, "The Attorney General James is focused every single day on protecting New Yorkers, especially as this administration weaponizes the federal government against the rule of law and the Constitution. She will not be intimidated by bullies, no matter who they are." Well, by law, James' primary residence has to be in New York State, not the Commonwealth of Virginia, for her to even serve as the Attorney General. She must have lived in the state for the last 5 years before the election, so we'll have to see if she lived in Virginia or New York, or if this even qualifies her to stay in office.
Fascinating. Thank you, Eric.
Wow, what evilness. What evilness. Y'all. And y'all gonna let him get away with this too, huh? Y'all gonna let him get away with this. Just last week, the claim was Jasmine Crockett was stealing the Social Security checks from her dead grandmother. Y'all remember this? This shit was all over the internet. And not only, of course, were they running it on the Truth Social or all the platforms that the conservative right patronizes. The shit was actually going out like it was the truth. Jasmine Crockett stealing her grandmother's Social Security checks. Dead grandmother, let me be clear. You see, this is the kind of problem, this is the kind of evilness that we up against. This is the kind of evilness, and I personally just don't think that a leopard can change his stripes. We ain't gonna never have no kumbaya moment The leopard can't change its stripes. Either you are for humanity or you ain't. It's not my problem or my fault that most of these people. So when you hear me say white people, I know I'm not stupid enough to think that every single white person is like this. And so please understand that. But those of you that this is who you are, it's who you are. And I have to say the white people because MAGA is mostly white. Ain't no black faces up there. Y'all beat them up anyway. They stupid for being there next to you. So I have to say white people. It is only the ones who separate themselves from you that I see their humanity. Otherwise, so I'm going to have to keep saying white people because they certainly ain't black. Okay? So those of you who are offended by me using that, toughen up. This is what I mean. Let's just get started with that. Because y'all really got a whole lot more shit in your history that will hurt you more than me just saying white people. Okay? So, get off of this woman. Because you know damn well this is some retaliation tactics from Donald Trump. And it needs to be stopped. Who gonna stand up? Who gonna stand up? All right, I'm gonna go. If you like what you hear, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next video.